Hello, Brother Monroe here. Welcome back to Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts, and yet more designs. There's no war at the moment. I'll show you the current state of... Well, technically we are at war, but it doesn't matter. I'll show you what I mean in a second. But I have just unlocked the modern cruisers. I've got the modern light cruiser, which is a hull I'm not a huge fan of. I've got the experimental cruiser, which is very similar to the light cruiser 4, which we've already built. So I'm not too interested in these two hulls, but this one, the modern heavy cruiser, this could be potentially quite interesting because it's enormous. It's an absolutely huge ship, so it's possible that we might be able to build something interesting out of it. We don't get particularly interesting tower, front tower, but the secondary tower is quite nice. Let's get the engine set up. I want to be able to do 30-ish knots, which I can do on a single funnel, so that's perfect. Guns, now here, I don't know, I have the 9-inch Mark III. This is probably what I will use, so there'll be a direct replacement for the katanas, which also carry 9-inch guns. They carry 8. We do now have triples, but I'll just show you the difference between a triple and a dual at the moment. So you can see there the accuracy. We're taking about a 9% hit. And we're also taking about 15% hit on reload time as well. So I am going to stick with duals until we get the improved triple techs. Okay, it doesn't like putting them down there anyway. It's fine though, because I do have a forward weight offset. So I'm thinking kind of, the katanas also have 8 9-inch guns, so I'm thinking basically an improved version of those. So they could do 23 knots, these can do 30, so they're going to be much faster. That's kind of the idea. And I will, as Japan, I will get access to a lot of new cruiser hulls. Yeah, possibly. Yeah, I think I'm going to go 3-inch guns for the secondary armament. And I'm going to get as many of them as the game will let me. So that would give me 12. The katanas had 18 4-inch guns. So it's not quite as powerful as secondary battery. No, whoa, really? A triple 2-inch fits there. That seems slightly implausible. Yeah. Oops. So what I could do then is, rather than dual triples, dual 3 triple 3-inch, dual. Can't even think or talk today. Rather than dual 3-inch guns, let's go for triple 3-inch guns. We'll get a pair in, and then we're up to 14 triple 3-inch guns as opposed to 18 single 4-inch guns. That is much more like it. Does this ship have torps? It does. It could have underwater. Well, I have to have underwater torpedoes. Put some side launchers on. And a butt torpedo. I'm going to go for a pretty similar setup, but guns, I'm not as sure. We still don't have TNT2 or anything like that. Obviously go for the punchiest AP shells we can get, but I'm just curious about the HE shells. Yeah, soft cap. Actually, base fused is pretty effective as well. But probably not nose fuse. So we'll go with base fuse. Otherwise, not much in the way of techs for you, I'm afraid. Now, how much armor did these have? Up to 11. It'd be nice to keep that. Yeah, 11.8. Let's just go for the same thickness as the bob bit, which is the maximum, and then go for like a 6-inch on the top. Maybe a 10-inch main belt. Oops. 1.5 on the superstructure. 12 on the tower. 5 on the inner belt. 2.5. Inner deck. 2.5 as well. 3-inch guns. 3. Well, just go for uniform 2.2 then. Now, I could change the length of the guns. We do have spare displacement, but I want to fiddle with range and bulkheads and things. 2.79 rounds a minute. That's pretty good. I wouldn't make them 45s. Those have been pretty successful for us. Yeah, 2.6 rounds a minute is absolutely fine. And the pen looks okay as well. So that all looks fine. Already have maximum bulkheads. Nice. We could get spacious crew, increased range, and increased ammunition. Hot damn. Damn. Yeah, okay, sure. Yeah, I can live with that. Good God, right. Let's bring this turret in just a touch. Try and get that full weight down a little bit. There we go. 0.9. I'm not going to complain about that. Just going to see if we can finesse it at all. 0.1, which basically means don't have any. Oh, I didn't do the torpedoes. I am a buffoon. That doesn't send us over. That's good. Also didn't do these because I'm an idiot. Now we have gone over. Damn. There's me getting all excited. It's like, yeah, well, you forgot a whole section of the ship. So, okay. Well, the range is amazing. So, already. So, just going down a step, 25,000 kilometer range. These things should be absolutely perfect for raiding enemy convoys from the home islands, really. Like, these things are very, very capable. They've got all those 3-inch guns to hopefully shoo away destroyers and to shred transports. And then we've got the main guns in case they come up against another cruiser. basically. Is what I kind of see them doing. But yeah, there we go. Pretty good middleweight heavy cruiser. Good early heavy cruiser. Again, this is going to be way, way out the leagues of anything that AI is going to be able to produce. Because we really have rushed the cruiser techs. And we're gonna have a significant advantage with those. They're also not super duper expensive. I didn't look at the relative cost of them. So these Miyokos are 40 million compared to the Katanas, which is 26, and the new light cruisers, which are 31. So they're pretty good in that regard, but there's way, way less than the 73 million 14-inch battle cruisers, and they're less than they're about the same as the Decus. So they are expensive, but I think definitely worth it. The question is how many to build. We currently have 6 heavy cruisers. We're building 6 light cruisers. I think. No, we're going to have a lot of other cruisers later on. So I'm going to start off by building 4 of these. Because they are expensive. And get them into service. Quick check on politics for you. So Britain is okay. They've got 65 ships. They're at war with Austria-Hungary. GDP is doing fine. United States has been sitting there making their economy grow and building absolutely tons of stuff. They are also almost at war with Austria-Hungary. Russia has rebuilt their fleet after we completely destroyed it. They are also at war with Austria-Hungary and China. Spain is suffering a bit with its GDP. They've got a reasonable sized fleet. They're at war with Germany. France is okay. Reasonable sized navy, although they're very low on capital ships. Possibly going for a je ne sais approach. And they are also at war with Austria-Hungary. He may be sensing a pattern. Italy doing really well, actually. Reasonable size navy. At war with Austria-Hungary. China, yeah, just at war with Russia. Very small economy, but a good size fleet that we will have to be wary of, because we could easily end up at war with them. But at the moment, that's unlikely because they think we're great. Austria-Hungary though is on is on death watch, because their GDP is now down into 8 billion, which is very low. They have minus 24% growth, which is bad. Their naval budget is tiny. Their naval funds are negative. They have a lot of ships in repair. They're building nothing. And they have 3 submarines. That's it. They're also blockaded currently. And at war with almost everyone. Not Germany, but Germany still doesn't like them. United States isn't quite at war with them yet. Spain and China kind of holding off. And then we have Germany, whose economy is really not good. And their fleet, they've been trying to rebuild it, but ever since they came in against us and got absolutely smashed, they've been struggling. I mean, they are struggling in that war with Spain. I mean, they've got 25 ships. Spain has 58. Yeah, that's not brilliant. And then here's us. GDP is very respectable. Growth is excellent. And our fleet size is starting to swell. And our ships, I'm fairly sure, are leagues ahead. So I'm going to take the priority off cruiser design because we've got plenty of it. We're getting the Mark III 5-inch gun. So I'd actually kind of like a new destroyer. That's the main thing. So I'm going to pop a priority into destroyer design. The other thing that I might go for is hull construction, but to be honest, I really want the text to even out a bit. So actually, no, I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to leave priorities off, and I'm going to leave things to even out because it's only 1916, and we have modern modern cruisers under construction. We've got what are effectively fast 14-inch battleships under construction. Yeah, we've got a lot of very nasty things for them to do. We do have the Coastal Submarine 4, which might be interesting, but yeah, we've just got a very small submarine force. But that's pretty much it. So yeah, I thought I'd give you a quick little update, quick little overview. But I don't think Austria-Hungary has much longer for this world. Yeah, it's more of a brief kind of episode because a lot of my time is spent off camera waiting for this sort of thing. You know, the game is hanging in between turns quite a lot at the moment for me, and I think that's because this save was made under update 2. But I really don't want to do a time skip if I can avoid it. You know, I'll only do that if I absolutely have to. If I can keep the game going, then I will. It just means that, especially during peacetime, you're going to kind of have these periodic here's what's going on videos, which I hope you're still enjoying. I hope you're still finding them interesting. There's been quite a lot of inactivity, really, ever since we smashed up the Germans. Hopefully there'll be some action soon, and I'll see you again soon as well for some more Ultimate Admiral Dreadnoughts. Bye for now.